Medical Financial, intelligent insight with comprehensive oversight for the medical practice. Medical Financial is the only software able to manage all your transactions, both the revenue and expenses, on a single platform. It synchronizes the information found in your billing software, office records, credit card processor portal, and bank account, and then generates informative reports that help you manage your practice better and increase your profits. Medical Financial functions like a savvy business consultant at your side every day, ensuring your practice is operating at its best. Your medical practice probably operates like this. Your staff use multiple applications which don't communicate with each other, which means your staff spend many hours entering data, then transferring it from one application to another, attempting to compare and match data in the different applications, and manually generate reports for you. These processes are a drain on human resources and a source of frustration for your staff. They're also prone to errors and vulnerable to fraud. I have my own medical practice, so I know the pain. Once my bookkeeper thought a transfer of funds was a payment to the practice, that cost me thousands in extra taxes I was not supposed to pay. Then there are payments which insurance is supposedly sent, but we never received, yet the biller thought they were paid and settled the balances. Some billers write off balances which they have trouble collecting, balances adding up to tens of thousands of dollars per year. Bank errors cost money too. My bank once cashed a fraudulent check for over $5,000. And we've all heard of stories of staff stealing thousands of dollars in cash collections for years before getting caught. I could go on. The average practice loses 2 to 6% of its revenue, or as much as 20% of its profits every year. Most practices accept this as part of the cost of doing business because they don't have a way to track their money outside of manual processes that take up valuable staff time and are nearly impossible to get right. Addressing this problem is not simple, but we took on this challenge and came up with a solution. Medical Financial was designed for medical professionals by medical professionals. The shortcuts listed on the left side highlight the functions of the software. We make keeping track of your money easy and save your staff hours of work in the process. My remote biller loves the collections window, where they can see payments show up in real time as they're collected by office staff, along with images of all checks and EOBs and details of payments if they were entered in the office. If the biller applied the payment, details of the application will be imported from the billing software and displayed for the office staff. My office manager is constantly using the vendor management window, where she can search for any vendor and find all the account details along with usernames and passwords, subject to security access of course, and a record of all prior invoices and payments made out to this vendor. Medical Financial leverages computer-to-computer integration rather than tedious data entry to become the hub of your financial activities. Let me explain how it works. We first get the integration credentials from your billing software and import your patient demographics, patient balances, insurance balances, and more. Next, we obtain the integration credentials from your credit card processor, any one of your choice, which allows your Medical Financial to process credit card payments. Next, we ask you to set up a view-only integration with your bank account. The integration will allow Medical Financial to read your bank account ledger and compare it to the virtual record created by Medical Financial. The virtual record is composed of all your revenue and expenses as reported by your biller, your office staff, and credit card processor. Medical Financial will flag any discrepancies so that no money can be lost. Let me show you how a single integrated platform can transform your practice with an example of a $20 copay collected in the office. It will take your staff only a few seconds to start a super bill, select the charges, and process the payment. But collecting the payment is only the beginning. Medical Financial will then use the email on file from your billing software to automatically email a receipt to the patient. Next, it will automatically document the payment along with any payment notes in your billing software. It will also verify that the payment was deposited in your bank account and will compare the credit card processor record to the office record to confirm they match. Once the transaction is confirmed received and reconciled, it will be recorded in your built-in financial reports as income for the practice. You will no longer need to transfer records from your bank portal to your accounting software, one common area where inaccurate data can cost you money. This was one example of how Medical Financial handles one type of revenue, a credit card payment from a patient for patient care. But a practice does much more than patient care. Medical Financial offers intuitive workflows that manage every type of revenue and expense in your practice, including sale of cash products, consulting revenue, research revenue, office supply expenses, and more. To manage your expenses, Medical Financial offers templates and shortcuts which can be used by a bookkeeper, but are really designed to be intuitive to your office manager, who's much more familiar with your practice. It'll take your manager just 10 to 30 minutes per week to print checks and document the credit card and electronic payments made by your practice. On the back end, the expenses will be verified for accuracy and logged in your financial reports. Using Medical Financial will cut your bookkeeping costs and improve the accuracy of your records. Built into Medical Financial is a vendor account management module and an inventory management module, which you and your staff will love. But we're especially proud of our accounting engine, which works mostly on the back end, but is specifically designed for the medical practice with numerous features that are not available in your current accounting application. If you operate multiple offices, multiple corporations, or share office resources with colleagues, you'll be impressed by our ability to manage complex corporate associations in a single database with straightforward, simple workflows that don't require an accountant to operate. With all your transactions categorized by Medical Financial, you can easily produce your profit and loss report and your balance sheet, available to you at any time. But that's not all. You can produce a variety of financial reports in numerous formats to meet all your accounting needs, but medical reports are only the beginning. Financial reports give you some useful information, and you need them to do your taxes, but they don't really have the data you need to manage your practice and can even be misleading. So, independently of the financial reports, we designed a variety of business reports to help you formulate informed business strategies and oversee the work of your team. Let me show you a few of these. Our office runs a small infusion area, and we used to spend hours every month tracking payments for medications on Excel spreadsheets. We did our best, but we always had discrepancies we couldn't explain, and we knew that we were losing some money. Now with Medical Financial producing reports like this one, which show the exact cost, payment, and profit for each medication we give, managing the infusion area is easy. Anytime we don't make a profit, Medical Financial highlights the negative profit in red so we can investigate it. We also use this report, which displays the profit generated by each provider per month, along with details showing exactly which clinical activities are most profitable. This report helps you design compensation plans and develop strategies to improve productivity. The minimum payment analysis report shows you how often each month you did not collect an expected preset minimum payment for certain CPT codes. This report shows you trends which alert you to changes in reimbursement or problems with your collections. The same report has tabs that let you drill down and see specific patients and insurances where you didn't collect what you expected or where your biller wrote off the balance. Having this data can save you thousands of dollars by letting you monitor the work of your biller and discover when insurance plans are paying you less than you expected. With reports like these available to you at any time, it's easy to see how practices which use Medical Financial found improved staff satisfaction, many thousands of dollars in savings, and physician owners who finally feel like they're in control of their practice. Our onboarding process takes only a couple of hours. Let Medical Financial simplify the complex operations of your practice so that you can spend more time focused on your work and know that your finances are in order and your practice is operating at its best. I'm sure you also want to know about security. The security and privacy of your data is, of course, very important. Medical Financial is a HIPAA-compliant, cloud-based application. It stores the data on a secure remote server, which is backed up daily, so there's no risk of data loss. We're also proud to offer fully customizable security settings for each user. Each user can view only the information they need and perform only the tasks assigned to them. Medical Financial. Intelligent insight with comprehensive oversight for the medical practice. Let us show you how Medical Financial can meet the specific needs of your practice. You can try Medical Financial at no cost or commitment for the first month. For more information, visit www.medical-financial.com or send an email to support@medicalfinancial.com.